Hello guys, so Pepper Reviews here, back with another video. Today we're going to talk about something that's very near and dear with my heart. Anime. Now what is anime? Anime is a animated form of entertainment that is made primarily in Japan, and it had originated similarly from Japan. Now a few years ago, anime used to be associated with cartoons, and people used to say that kids, geeks and nerds watch it. But nowadays it has started to become appreciated much more widely, and it has started to become more mainstream. Now anime is not something that is only in one category or made in only one genre. It is something that is as broad as there are movies and serials in the world. You can find any type of anime that you want, whether it is fantasy, sci-fi, romance, comedy, or any type that you prefer. Also, the fact that there are more animes coming out every single month, you basically never run out of things to watch. Now, how is anime different from other mediums of entertainment, like basically movies and serials? Now, I believe, it is my personal opinion, but I believe that anime has much more complex storylines, much better thought out storylines, and much better character development as compared to movies or serials. Movies, being only 2 hours long, do not have that much time to touch on topics like these, and serials basically have a different agenda every episode, so you rarely get any storyline or character development in things like these. But that is just my personal opinion, and I may very well be very wrong. Now, another beautiful thing about anime is that not only does it tell you a beautiful storyline with complex thought out characters and beautiful character development, but it also has amazing art, the animation. Now, depending on the anime, now obviously not all animes have beautiful animation. There are many which have a very shitty, as one might say, type of animation, but there are many others which have a beautiful form of animation, and the art just amplifies the story even further. So the animation itself is just so amazing, and when you combine it with a beautiful piece of storyline, it's just amazing all around. Now that we've talked so much about anime, let's get into the recommendations. Now, what I would recommend for a newbie watcher or a person just starting out with anime is something a bit different than normal people would recommend. When you go to a normal person, they would recommend something like Attack on Titan, Death Note, One Piece, Naruto. Now, while all of these anime are incredibly amazing and beautiful, and probably the top 10, arguably, based on everyone's opinion, but the problem with these anime are that they are too out from reality, and a person just starting with anime would find it very difficult to comprehend these stories. Like, don't get me wrong, but huge titans climbing over walls and killing humans, or a person who can basically kill anyone, anywhere, in any type of way by just writing shit on a notebook, or maybe a pirate roaming around the world, and the world is basically islands everywhere, is a bit of a hard concept for newbie beginners to comprehend. So the recommendations that I would give to a newbie anime guy just starting out would be something like Your Lie in April, March Comes In Like a Lion, Hyoka, Haikyuu, Toradora, Nisekoi. Now let's break these recommendations a bit down, but just a bit down. Now, if you're looking for something like a romance, a good romance, thought out romance, beautiful romance, then go for Your Lie in April. It's something that's very good and very mainstream, and a lot of people write it. It's very highly rated as well. If you want something about a kid finding out his journey, his internal conflicts, going through depression, going through basically life, then go for March Comes In Like a Lion. If you want to go with a little bit of spice in sports, go for Haikyuu, go for Kuroko no Basket. Or maybe if you want a little bit of slice of life, basically every day thing in Japan, basically. Everyday life of high school students with a little bit of romance and a little bit of mystery. Go for Hyoka. If you want a little bit of rom-com in your life, romance and comedy, then go for Toradora or Nisekoi. Both are very highly rated and very good animes that are centered around the rom-com genre. Now this is all I wanted to talk about anime, with anime becoming more and more mainstream each day, and people cosplaying all over the net, enjoying different types of series and loving everything. I believe that everyone should at least try, and if it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea, but at least you try it. So please do give it a try. And this is where the video ends. I'll be giving out more recommendations later in my later videos, so don't forget to subscribe and like the video. This is me signing out. Bye bye.